Hi, Stensland Mendte. We're in the fall harvest season as we move toward Thanksgiving. And one of the things Americans are famous for, the great American pumpkin. Americans consume more than 1 billion pounds of pumpkins every year.
Pumpkins have a special place in American history. Native Americans introduced pumpkins and squashes to the Pilgrims. In 1621, pumpkins were actually served at one of America's first ever Thanksgiving celebrations.
It's tradition. We're a fifth-generation family business, which you don't see today. And that leads into tradition for a lot of families. Multi-generations are coming back with their children and grandchildren.
Here at Merrymead Farm in rural Pennsylvania, LEAH CARR and her husband John are carrying on with a family tradition that's more than a century old.
It's a place to visit, to celebrate the harvest, get your pumpkins, fresh baked pies.
A tradition LEAH learned from her grandparents and her mother, Donna.
We produce a lot of food here that supplies the family, for family traditions. Fresh baked pumpkin pies, apple pies. We have 4 different kinds of apple pies. We use fresh apples.
From the fields to the table, their fresh, homemade, delicious desserts are loaded with goodness. Research shows Native Americans discovered pumpkins, in particular, were a superfood. They believed, even 400 years ago, that pumpkins actually cured disease. Doctors now recommend pumpkins, saying, yes, they're loaded with antioxidants, vitamins like A, B, and iron, and they're believed to battle cancer and heart disease. Hundreds of years ago, before pumpkin roll or pumpkin pies were perfected, Native Americans roasted strips over an open fire, and pilgrims filled the fruit with honey, milk, and maple syrup, and then cooked a nutritious soup. Visitors here say the pumpkin symbolizes something else we're growing on our family tree.
It's not what you put on the table, it's what you have around the table. If you've got friends, family, health, and warmth, licked. It's good. That's what we're about. And pumpkin pie is also kind of nice.
Fresh from the fields of this nationally renowned historic family farm, which infuses family values into the seeds they plant and harvest.
It's a time that we can give thanks for the beautiful fall that we've had, and a lot of traditions for family celebrating, and we're grateful for our customers who come out and support us, who buy local, fresh.
Native Americans actually believe that pumpkins, squash, many of the foods that we enjoy on our holiday tables were actually not just food, they were medicine. Which brings me to Merrymead's homemade pumpkin ice cream. This is my medicine. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Reporting for Another Thing, I'm Stensland Mendte. Up next, Larry's commentary.